China, the CCP, their influence should concern you. Shout out to Memology 101. Let's get into this.
Let's look at some very disturbing drone footage that's been widely shared around the world. This is almost certainly over northern China, over Xinjiang. Can you tell us what is happening here?
So, let me fill you in. These are people being herded around in concentration camps, basically just completely quarantined and held captive at the behest of the state, of the CCP. And this is dark shit. It really is. This and what took place in Wuhan, I mean, it's concerning. It's concerning that over here in the West, there seems to be a lot of tentacles in super important places, and in places that you would not deem that important, such as Hollywood and the NBA. When and the absolute gall and audacity for those individuals, the NBA players and the Holly weirdos, to sit here and bitch about the United States and how how our system operates, when this is more than acceptable by those who are stuffing their pockets with endless cash in order to gain favor. I'll put it to you like that.
I cannot see this video. This is not the first time you show me. I still remember last year you showed me what is happening in Xinjiang.
Yeah, so you are an ambassador, sir. And unlike Devin Tracy, when it comes to the CCP and their Communist Party, if you're gonna sit there and say you're an ambassador, you are officially an ambassador of the CCP. And you were told, this was brought to your attention last year, yet you're like, oh, what? What are you talking about, bruh? Huh? Like, I don't see what you're. What? This guy. What are you doing? I don't see anything. I mean, really, like how we know? How we know?
Let me tell you this: Xinjiang. Have you been to Xinjiang yourself?
No, I never have.
It's actually a pretty brilliant argument, right? Like, I mean, are you there? Are you there? Have you seen this with your own two eyeballs? I mean, these kids these days do amazing things with the graphics and photoshops and augmented reality. I mean, it's crazy what these kids can do with a computer these days. So why are you saying, hey, without you going out there and being able to tell me you seen it with your own two eyeballs, then how you gonna sit here and bring this up to me like it's something that like you want to do something? Like what's Pam? Let's get it.
Xinjiang is regarded as the most beautiful place in Xinjiang. There's a Chinese saying, you do not know how big China is.
Ambassador, that is not beautiful coverage, however, is it?
Xinjiang.
I'm talking about the trees, okay? Like, we got some of the nicest and prettiest trees out there. Why you focusing on this, huh? What? That's not even a thing. Like I said, how you know that this wasn't something that was taken in America? Just saying.
That is exactly what I'm going to tell you. Since 1990, Xinjiang has completely changed because there's thousands of terrorist attacks.
So he's basically saying, like, oh, this is from like 1985. This high definition 1080p video this was back then. Not Come on, man. Like, bruh, this didn't happen. This is not going down this very second. And you know how I know you don't know that's not the case? Because you just got finished telling me that you ain't been there. So, I mean, how you know?
That was 10 years ago. Can I ask you why people are kneeling, blindfolded and shaven and being led to trains in modern China? What is going on there?
I do not know where you...
Bruh, that's the thing. If they being led in the trains, then they're clearly not still there, right? So what's your problem? All right, what's your problem? What's the big deal? They're clearly not still there. So obviously you bringing me old news right now. All right, that's your problem. I'm just trying to save dude's life. I really am.
This videotape. Sometimes you have a your transfer of prisons and prisoners. In any country.
But just what is happening here, Ambassador?
I do not know. Where did you get these video clips?
These have been going around the world. They've been authenticated by Western intelligence agencies and by Australian experts who say these are Ouija people being pushed on the trains and taken off.
Let me tell you this. The so-called Western intelligence keeping up make this a false accusation against China. They said,
why y'all coming at my neck, Westerns? Huh? Why y'all coming at our neck? Look, man, Jesus, dude, look, like I can't go back looking bad. Alright, my life is on the line right now. How you gonna sit here and really just put me on the spot like this, bro? You know what they do to people. You want me on one of those trains? Do you want me on one of those trains? Why? How dare you? How dare you put my life at risk? This is on you, Mar. This is on you.
1 million Uyghur has been persecuted. You know how many population Xinjiang has? It's just about 40 years ago. It's 4-5 million. Now it's 11 million people. And people say, we impose, we have a ethnic cleansing, but the population has doubled in 40 years.
I'm so sorry to.
Yeah, so we gotta get we out with the old and with the new. Am I right? Oh my goodness, bruh. I feel bad for this man because I'm not sure. I hope he's still here. I hope he's still on in the land of the living, because when you're dealing with the people who happily toss their citizens into concentration camps and on trains and keep moving completely blindfolded, they don't know where they're about to go. And he's like, it's a prison transfer. Oh my goodness, yo. And these are the same practices that, whether you realize it or not, the Holly weirdos and the NBA types who sit here and preach about how terrible America are, this is what they're giving license to. Okay, so you can get mad at me for talking crap about one of your favorite people of all time that you want, but damn it. No, this is not good. This is no bueno. This is not an influence that we should embrace at all as a country that is whose system of democracy and capitalism and the like are completely antithetical to the to what they got going on over there. I mean, shoot, if we really were that bad, you think Portland would be doing what Portland's doing right now? If the United States was really that bad, because that's the thing, the republic in and of itself it's a combination of the nations, of the states, but each state operates within its own, jurisdictions and has its own laws and its own rules, and within those states you got counties and you got municipalities. So if the federal government was as bad as the CCP, Portland would not be what Portland is right now. I'll put it to you like that. So guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff, if you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and you want to get videos like this every single day. Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Trust me, you guys, never take it personal with me. But when it comes to government entities in and of itself, a lot, they all suck. You know, the American one sucks, the Chinese one sucks. I mean, it particularly when the people within them have an authoritarian level of, you know, neuroses going on, and like, oh yeah, man, it's insane. But you may disagree, and that's what I have a comment section for. Until the next one.